All right, we've got a 55 Chevy Bel Air today with everything you want, and it's going to be affordable. You don't have to pay 6 digits to get a frame-off restored Bel Air, crate motor, air conditioned, overdrive, ultra leather interior, excellent condition. It's got it all going on. Go to volocars.com. That's where you'll find 200 classic cars, all for sale. Each one will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here, along with all the information, pictures, videos, financing. There's a QR code on your screen, and there's a link in the description. Either one of those will bring you directly to this car. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Repeat customer, and he told Shelby bought this, and he said it doors closed just the way your dad likes them, and they do. We'll show you in a minute. You just let go of the doors and click. But yeah, he bragged about the body on this, and I see why. Everything fits square, flush. It's absolutely straight. I don't see any ripples. This is all great. Nice body lines. Everything again, square and flush. I'm always making a big deal about that. You might assume that that's the way old cars are, but no, no, no. So the door, you can actually just barely touch it, shuts like a new car. Quarter panels are straight, the roof is straight, all this is looking real nice, no issues. Down around the bottom of the trunk, a lot of people slam them real hard and they hit and it chips the paint up. None of that here. Nice, proper gap, all clean, all straight, no issues. All this is really nice. Can you see the reflection of my hand? All looking very good. The rockers are all nice and clean. Look at the gap around the doors. All nice stuff. And I say the gaps are important because over the years they've been cut up and hit and rusted and panels replaced and all that stuff over the years. And no way of sugarcoating it. So to get one to fit like this either has to be an exceptionally clean car to begin with, or someone has to really know what they're doing. And this one again, it really passes the inspection. This body and paint is worthy of a $150,000 car. Now, all of the chrome, the bezels, the grill, the emblems, the bumper guards, the bird, all of this is sparkling. I'm sure it was all replaced when they restored the car. There's just over 1,000 miles, like 1,020 miles since the frame off restoration. All the stainless, the rubber seals are all replaced. The windshield is absolutely crystal clear. It must be new. And I think all the rest of the glass, there's some water spots in here because I just rolled it up. But all the glass is really clear. I'm going to think that the glass was replaced on this car. And again, all the seals and everything's right. Coming around the back, again, all the V8 emblem, all the trim, all looking really sharp. Blue dot tail lights. And you got a third brake light in the back window neatly installed there. The wheels are new. Those were just put on. I think there's 20 miles on those. Billet specialty wheels, 18s in front, 20s in back, wrapped in Continental Extreme Contact Performance tires. Uh, really nice stance, looking good. Let's open it up. I got a lot more to show you. Let's see how it looks in the trunk. Well, under the trunk lid, painted, the weather strips replaced, the jam's nice and clean. You can see they've boxed it, upholstered it like the interior, same carpet as the interior with bound edges, matching tire cover over the spare, and it even has the jack assembly. I don't recommend using a bumper jack, but it has it, and it's part of the package. That's nice to have. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon, you'll be notified when new videos are posted. So the jams are just as clean, bottom of the doors are dry, the latches, weather strips, sill plates look new. The interior metals painted to match the exterior, and the whole interior is upholstered in ultra leather. It's a really, really soft, not actual leather, it's man-made leather, but boy is it soft. Now the dash is a full gauge cluster, 1,012 miles are on it, tachometer and everything. Vintage air controls, so it looks just like the original. They're electric slides, not the old cables. All this again is nice and clean. Interior light works, upholstered kick panels, AC vents are neatly installed, Bluetooth stereo. You got a compartment here, throw your phone, you got cup holders for your coffee, you got seat belts for everyone. Now these seats look like they're out of a 64, 65. And I'll be real honest, when you sit on them, they're springy. They could have been a little more firm. You see a little baggy, but they look really nice. They're functional. That's one thing they could have done a little better was rebuilding the inside of the seats. But trust me, they're fine, or you can make them better. Nice carpet down on the floor with the bound edges. Real nice. Boy, this is so soft, softer than glove soft leather. All upholstered very, very nicely. Got some speakers in the back. And the headliner is that same soft ultra leather material, including on the matching visors. The mirror looks new. We have a chrome tilt column with the deluxe wheel. And what you don't see, there is sound deadener under the carpet. It's been completely rewired as well with the blade style fuses. Yeah, jams are clean. Maybe this was one of the exceptional clean cars to begin with. The glass is so clean and the body's so clean. So if you've heard of Blueprint engines, they're actually making crate engines. It says Blueprint right on the block, so they're not rebuilt 350s. They're their own blocks, and it's their own aluminum head. Says Blueprint right on it. It's a 350 dyno at 360 horsepower. Aluminum intake, polished Holley carburetor with electric choke. In back we have billet distributor with HE ignition, some really fat plug wires. Batteries all neatly, properly secured and installed. Has a master disconnect switch. All the metal finishes are all nice and clean, looking good. PRC aluminum radiator, look at the size of that thing. Two big electric fans. Then we have a Summit front runner system, billet brackets, serpentine pulleys, mini polished compressor, modern chrome alternator, modern power steering with stainless braided hoses and the remote reservoir, upgraded power brake system, and upgraded steering box along with the rest of the steering components. And then the motor is dressed up very nicely with chromed aluminum finned valve covers, been chrome plated. I noticed there's no wiper motor on the firewall, so it must have the upgraded, more modern wiper system that's inside the cowl, because they do work. I turned them on, they're electric. Look at underneath here how nice it's painted. The latch looks fresh. So Michael's going to show you just how nice this drives. I'll see you back in a few minutes.
Totally sweet. The exhaust just sounds awesome. You got some nice comfortable seats here. The suspension feels nice and fresh. Just eating up all these bumps and cracks in the road. The air conditioner is on and blowing cold. Got nice easy power steering here. Great running 350, man. She fired right up for me. It's nice, you know, little things. You got the little cup holders here. Well, let's see what she's got. Alright. I wasn't even all the way in the pedal, but yeah, we got it to 60 just like that. About 2,000 RPMs on the tachometer. So it's set up nice for highway cruising. And that's what you should do with this one. Get out and cruise all day long. Be comfortable. There's nice fresh interior. Put your air conditioner on. Nice driving vehicle. Nice and tight front end too. She's not floating all over the place. That's how they're supposed to be restored, folks. So, if you want to come take it for a spin, you're more than welcome here at the museum. Just give us about a day's notice. Our sales team will be happy to help you out. And check out all the details at volocars.com.
So as I said, it was body off the frame restored. You can see all the brand new body bushings, steering and suspension were rebuilt. 2-inch drop spindles in front, nice sounding dual exhaust system with cherry bomb mufflers. Gas tank's been painted, so that's real nice. Everything under there is just clean and proper, updated with Speedway disc brakes in front. The rear brakes were just redone. E-brake is hooked up. You look up at the motor, it's clean and fresh with a high torque starter. Upgraded with a 700 R4 Overdrive automatic transmission. And back is the original rear end with 336 gears. So, oh, slammed my finger in there. Nice cruising gears. So go to volocars.com. This one checks all the boxes and yet at an affordable price for what it has to offer. Salesman can help answer your questions, including how to get your 55 Chevy delivered home. Thanks for watching.